Welcome to Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. It's a great setting and a high-energy environment as we crank up another college football season here with the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Away to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense comes on the field to open this game. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. Kind of creating that new legacy for Texas and having elite receivers.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Baxter. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Ewers. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Got space, looking to score. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And here we go, Kirk. The other half of this quarterback duel we're expecting to see today. This should be a lot of fun.
Well, all the hype and build-up throughout the week, you wonder if it's gotten into the minds of these two guys. They got to remember, they're not competing against each other. They got to lead their offenses down the field and put points up on the board. Let's see who handles it better.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. To the air. It's Gabriel. The pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
But to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the fair catch is made, but hold on. There's a flag down. They have to kick this again. Defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
On the ground, trying for the first down with a tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Snags the quick throw. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick-6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They'll tackle him at the 27. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Gabriel. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And he drops back in the gun. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Fires it to the wideout. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
You cannot be serious. The head coach going for it. Backed up to his own end zone. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Gabriel. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's caught. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Defense is coming after him. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Hey, it went over. That wasn't one of the strongest kicks we've seen from this guy, but he gets the favorable bounce, and it's 3 points all the same.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. It's a quick grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's yours. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bolden. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Lets it go quickly. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pressure is coming. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. And it's still a huge deficit. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half.
Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Gabriel. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Got him, he's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Second and long now from their own 10.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Grab behind the line. It's James. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble. Touchdown, Texas, on the scoop and score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe...
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's James. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Back in motion now. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, with this quarterback.
Well, so much hype and anticipation about this game, Kirk. They come up short in the opener. Interesting to see where they go from here.
Boy, it's just a tough way to start this season, but I don't think they should hang their head too much. They played a good team. This coaching staff's going to have to make some tweaks to get ready for their next 11 games in the regular season to be able to prove themselves.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.